The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. The girls of summer are back. Ottumwa softball is coming your way on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ. Ottumwa Bulldogs sports broadcasts are brought to you by these sponsors. Marking the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, opening soon with new upgrades to make your bowling experience even better. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. By Cole Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa. By the Train Depot, good quality gourmet food selections. By Community First Credit Union, with over 16 locations to serve you. By Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today and check out the awesome showroom and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces at Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. By Family First Chiropractic, where their goal is to get your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for life. Family First Chiropractic, West 2nd Street in Ottumwa. By Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications. Lisco of Fairfield. By Josh Brendan and the team at Meridian Credit Union on the corner of Penn and Jeff in Ottumwa, where it feels like home. See them today and see how easy they make getting a loan. By Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Thanks, Southern Iowa, for voting them as your favorite restaurant and pizza place. Proud to support the Bulldogs. By Ottumwa Community Schools, where they are proud to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Go Bulldogs. By Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the team at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Call them today for a free, no obligation appointment and get a smile that lasts a lifetime. By River Hills Community Health Center. By River Hills Community Health Center, with locations in Ottumwa, Centerville, Oskaloosa, Richland, and Sigourney. They have been growing healthy communities for over 20 years. Visit riverhillshealth.org for updates and more information, or find them on Facebook. By Slayton Polaris, your home for the best deals on Polaris ATVs and Rangers. Stop and see them today, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. And by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops on North Highway 63 next to Walgreens in Ottumwa. Now, let's get you to the field with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High softball is on the air. Good afternoon, everybody. From Houston Field in the city of Bridges, Jason Van Arkel reporting today. Any Argoers are on-site video producer, Brandon Drew producing the radio broadcast at the KBIZ studios. The final regular season home doubleheader of the year for Ottumwa. It is senior night. The number 11 Bulldogs taking on number 5 Waukee. OHS comes in with a record of 12-7. They're coming off a pair of wins at Des Moines North on Monday. Their games scheduled for Wednesday against Des Moines Hoover were canceled as Hoover had a COVID-19 scare. Thankfully for the Hoover team, that proved to be unfounded, but doesn't look like Ottumwa will play Hoover this year unless they find a way to reschedule it very late. So the Bulldogs will end the conference campaign with a record of 6-0. They're conference champs. They beat everybody they played. But the conference records will look a little wonky this year because both Hoover and Lincoln have missed games because of COVID-19 concerns. Waukee is 20-2 on the season. Again, they're ranked number 5. They would be higher if not for the fact that they went out and lost a pair of games to Valley on July 2nd. Those are the only 2 blemishes on the Warriors' record. And they come in having taken 2 from Urbandale, who Ottumwa will face in the regionals. Waukee beat them 9-5 and 9-8 2 days ago. The Warriors have won 4 in a row. They swept a pair from Ankeny Centennial, who Ottumwa could meet in a regional final. So this could be, a pretty good measuring stick for Ottumwa tonight. If they can compete with Waukee. Waukee's beaten the 2 teams Ottumwa would likely have to get through to get to the state tournament. So if you're Ottumwa, you're looking at tonight as another opportunity to prove yourself against the best in the state and prove that you've got what it takes to get to Fort Dodge. All right, the coaches are exchanging lineup cards. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back probably with the first pitch of the game. Well, no, we'll come back with lineups and then probably the national anthem. But we'll take it either way. We'll take 2 minutes and come back on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Frimeware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
Yes, the great outdoors is wide open. So why not make the most of it? Expand your family's freedom with the off-road's best. Like the only built-in GPS that doesn't require a cell connection. And group tracking that lets you spread out on the trail but stay together for the journey. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Old Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Number 4, Casey Dickerson. And right
High softball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM, KBIZ, live video stream at ottumwaradio.com. Ottumwa and Waukee, senior night for OHS. We'll have that senior night ceremony between games. Quickly, the starting lineups for Waukee. Their head coach, Kerry Eby, leading off and playing shortstop, Heidi Wheeler, batting second, the second baseman, Regan Bartholomew. Natalie Well at catching and batting third. Michaela Hannum at first base, bats fourth. Macy Weiss in left field at the number 5 spot. Claire Fossil, the DP, bats sixth. Ellie Bates pitching and batting seventh. Ella Parker, the center fielder, hits eighth. Lily Chiafos, the right fielder, bats ninth. And the designated player, or the flex player, I'm sorry, is the third baseman, Ashley Smith. I think we'll have to do the Bulldogs starting lineup after the national anthem. So we'll take 2 minutes and return for the first pitch on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
I did not come to play, I came to dominate. Dominate.
Ottumwa High softball on KBIZ. We're going to let you hear the PA. Here is Ottumwa High honors its longtime head track coach and softball father, Jim Nickerson.
While there, he did substitute as middle school principal. For the remaining 25 years, he was at the Ottumwa High School teaching special education and then physical education. During that time, he was active in coaching. He started out coaching middle school boys basketball, track, and football, plus a few years of girls cross country, middle school girls basketball. But during most of his teaching career, he was able to coach what he loved and enjoyed most, and that was being the head boys track and field coach for 32 years. He volunteered his time in developing programs for the young athletes. He had running programs called the 500-mile club and the Junior Olympics in track and field. He also started the Ottumwa Future and Ottumwa Heat, which was for young girls to play traveling basketball, which of course all three of his daughters played. Jim has retired after 39 years of teaching and coaching. His students will remember him not only as a teacher and a coach, but as their friend who truly cared about their success in life. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Nickerson.
Ottumwa High honoring long-time head track coach and teacher Jim Nickerson, who retired at the end of the school year. And still very unfortunate that Jim did not get to coach the final track season this spring with COVID-19 shutting down spring sports. But I count him as a friend. He's been great to me my entire time here in Ottumwa, and of course, the father of three outstanding Ottumwa athletes. Kelsey Nickerson, the all-time leading scorer in Ottumwa High basketball history. Jamie Nickerson, who was out there with him in the circle, who led Class 5A in made three-pointers her senior year in basketball. And of course, the pitcher in the circle right now, Casey Nickerson, who not only is an all-state pitcher, but was also an outstanding shooter for the basketball team in her career there as well. So best of luck to Jim Nickerson going forward. My understanding is he's going to use the retirement free time to travel and watch Casey play college softball for Minnesota State Mankato. All right, getting ready for our first pitch between Ottumwa and Waukee. The Bulldog lineup: Casey Nickerson pitching, Zoe Jones in right, Kaylee Bix at short, Jillian Heaton at first, Josie Lemons at third, Hannah Huizinga in center, and Guest in left, Amber Schatz catching, Jordan Paul's a designated player, and the flex player is Ella Aller at second base. Nickerson on the season has had some tough luck in terms of the one-loss record. Casey is 4-5, a 2.49 ERA. Leading off for Waukee, the number 5 team in Class 5A is Heidi Wheeler, a junior. She's hitting .470 with a home run and 17 driven in. Left-handed hitter. And we're ready to go here at Houston Field. The purple of Waukee, the red of Ottumwa. First pitch of the game. Downstairs, ball one. Our first pitch at 5:03 on a hot Friday afternoon in Ottumwa. We'll check the weather conditions here momentarily. Now the 1-0 pitch. Pop foul back to the screen. Count evens at a ball and a strike. 90 degrees under sunny skies here at Houston Field. A little bit of a breeze. We hope it keeps up, keeps everybody a little cooler. Northwest wind, officially at 9 miles an hour. That pitch fouled off to the left out of play. And the count goes to 1-2 on Heidi Wheeler. Wheeler to be followed by Reagan Bartholomew and Natalie Wellett for the Warriors of Waukee. One and two the count and the pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Guest is coming in and will make the catch for out number one. One down here is Reagan Bartholomew. Just a sophomore, hitting .378, 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Tall, lanky, right-handed batter. Waukee has purple jerseys, white lettering Waukee across the front, white numbers front and back, black pants and purple socks. The first pitch to Bartholomew. Little up and in, ball one. Ottumwa, of course, with the red jerseys, white sleeves, white lettering Ottumwa across the front, silver numbers trimmed in white on the back, gray pants, red socks for OHS. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there for a strike from Nickerson, and the count evens at a ball and a strike. Boy, Ottumwa has been competitive in every game against a ranked team this season. As that's grounded to short, 2 hops to Kaylee Bix. Throw to first and 2 down. That'll bring up Natalie Wellett, the catcher, senior, hitting .421, 4 home runs, 16 driven in. Ottumwa began the year ranked number 5, but they started out at number 7 Valley and lost a 5-7 game and a 2-5 game. Ottumwa had late leads in both of those games. The Bulldogs split with Ankeny, who didn't start the season ranked but has gotten into the rankings. That pitch down and into Wellett, ball one. Ottumwa then split a doubleheader here at home with number 1 Fort Dodge. They went to Solon for their annual tournament. They lost to number 4 Iowa City High 5-4. So a 1-run loss against a team ranked 4th. That pitch hit in the air down the line to left, long run guessed into foul territory. And unable to get to it. It's a foul ball or even at a ball and a strike. And then Ottumwa lost a pair of tough games to rated teams in the Ottumwa Classic last weekend. They fell to Class 3A at the time number 1 Davenport Assumption 4-3, gave up 4 runs late, had a 3-0 lead, and then lost to a top 10 4A team in Fairfield 5-1. The 1-1 pitch here is fouled off to the right out of play, 1-2. In that Fairfield game, Ottumwa wasted multiple opportunities to get runs on the board. So OHS has been right there. They've got the win over Fort Dodge. They've got a win over Ankeny. Just haven't quite been able to finish the other ones off. Trying to do it tonight against number 5 Waukee. The 1-2. Called strike 3, and the inning is over. A 1-2-3 start for Casey Nickerson on senior night. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Waukee nothing. The Bulldogs coming up. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Gotta go all the way.
Bottom of the first inning. Ottumwa set Waukee down in order. Now the Bulldog lineup will take their first swings against the ace pitcher for the Warriors, Ellie Bates. The junior has been outstanding. She's 10-1 with an 0.85 ERA. Opponents only hitting 155 against her, and she has struck out 59 in 66 innings pitched. The defense behind her has Macy Weiss in left, Ella Parker in center, Lily Chiafos in right, Ashley Smith at third, Heidi Wheeler at short, Reagan Bartholomew at second, Michaela Hannum at first, and Natalie Wellett behind the plate. Casey Nickerson to lead it off for OHS. Nickerson hitting .493 with a home run and 11 driven in. First pitch way high, all the way to the backstop, ball one. Want to know the count to Casey. Next offering from Bates. Down in 2-0. I believe twice since I've been doing Ottumwa games, these two teams have met in regional finals. As that's poked in the air, first base side into foul territory, caught by the first baseman Hannum for out number one. That brings up Zoe Jones. Jones hitting .511 with 13 runs batted in. I'm trying to remember if it was 2012 or 2013. It was one of those 2 years. Ottumwa beat Waukee in a one-run game in a regional final to go to state. Mandy Moore would have been pitching. Jones bunts it right side but foul. And the count 0-1. Then a few years later, and I think this was the year after Ottumwa had a year where they only went 19-18. They got back to a regional final, but they had to play at Waukee, which was ranked either number 1 or number 2. As that pitch is lined down the line in left, that is a foul ball by about 1.5 feet. And the count 0-2. Ottumwa lost that regional final a few years ago at Waukee. I think it was 4-0, but I think two of the 3 runs or 3 of the 4 runs, something like that, were unearned. Bulldogs were right there, couldn't get anything going offensively all night, but had good pitching, just couldn't find a way to get on the board. Not a regional final here, of course. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is out number 2. That brings up Kaylee Bix. Bix has the average up to .318. She's homered. She's driven in 18 runs. Second of the seniors to bat here on senior night. First pitch from Bates. Fouled back, took something off, but they're 0-1. Casey Nickerson, Kaylee Bix, Jillian Heaton, Hannah Hazinga, all the seniors in the Game 1 lineup. The 5th senior on this team is pitcher Ashton Brown, who will start game 2, I'm sure. The 0-1 offering. That's outside, 1-1 to Bix. 2 out, nobody on, bottom first, no score. Ellie Bates brings it home, and Kaylee Bix pops it foul back and out of play, 1-2. Bix will try to avoid being the second strikeout victim of the inning. And that pitch pop foul out of play again. We stay at 1-2. Kaylee trying to get on base. The 1-2 pitch on the way. That's lifted in the air to right, kind of shallow, and it will be caught on the run by the right fielder Chiafos to retire the side. Ottumwa goes down in order. We played an inning. There's no score. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You be scared of John, watch me leap though.
Top of the second inning. Ottumwa High Softball brought to you by Josh Brenna and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. By Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where they want to give you a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. And by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, opening soon with new upgrades to make your bowling experience even better. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. Casey Nickerson's pitch to Michaela Hannum swung on and missed 0-1. Hannum hitting .383 with 13 runs batted in. Neither team had a base runner in the first inning. The 0-1. Popped up, third base side foul, and a long run for Josie Lemons, who makes a nice catch near her own dugout for out number 1. That's a tough ball over Lemon's shoulder. Nice running catch by the junior. That'll bring up the left fielder, Macy Weiss.
Now batting the left fielder.
Junior hitting .465, 3 home runs, 24 driven in. This is a powerful Waukee lineup. Nickerson's offering is lined foul down the left field line, 0-1. Another hot, sticky softball day here in Ottumwa. It has been a warm summer to be sure. The 0-1. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2. Nickerson into the wind, and the 1-2 to Weiss. Popped it up. Coming in is Casey. Makes the catch. 2 down as Weiss pops to the pitcher. Here's the DP, designated player, Claire Fossil. Junior hitting .449 with a home run and 8 driven in. Tall, lanky left-handed batter. Nickerson's first pitch. Popped it up. That'll get over my head and out of play. 4 strike 1. No balls in, a strike, 2 out, nobody on. Nickerson's 0-1. Pop foul to the left over the press box, out of play, 0-2. Nickerson's 0-2 pitch. Just off the plate outside, 1-2. Casey comes back 1-2, and a pop-up left side into foul territory. Lemons has this, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Nickerson. We go to the bottom of the second. Bulldogs and Warriors are scoreless on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
I ain't choose the gang chose me.
Bottom of the second inning, Ottumwa 0, Waukee 0. Bulldogs coming to bat with Jillian Heaton, Josie Lemons, and Hannah Hazinga. Heaton will come to the plate, batting .375, 4 home runs and 18 driven in. It's been a while, though, since she's gone deep. She's hit well, just hasn't driven the ball over the fence. First pitch from Ellie Bates. Downstairs, ball 1. Ottumwa did not get to set its own schedule this year thanks to COVID-19. As the 1-0 pitch is fouled straight back 1-1. However, This is the kind of matchup that historically the Bulldog program would like to have near the end of the season, after the regionals have been set. It gives you a chance to really test yourself. Change up, and Jillian Heaton lets it go by low and away, 2-1. Lemons on deck, Kazinga in the hole. The 2-1. Downstairs, 3-1. Bulldogs looking for their first base runner. No score, bottom second. The 3-1 to Heaton. And there's a fly ball to center, but it's not going to carry. Right in her tracks. Parker makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Josie Lemons hitting .397 with a home run and 15 driven in. Josie swung the bat well as of late. First pitch on the way, and a swing and a miss, strike 1. You may be able to see it on the video feed. Out in center field, the numbers of the 5 seniors, 4, 11, 14, 15, and 17, up on the fence. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Lemons trying to protect the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on, bottom 2. The pitch. Change up, swing and a miss in the dirt, but picked up by the catcher well, and she tags Lemons for out number 2. Brings up Hannah Husinga on her senior night. Batting .311, she's driven in 14. And it digs in. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bates has 2 primary speeds, really fast, and then that changeup takes forever to get there. Husinga just saw the fast one. Now the 0-1. And a pop-up foul right side. It'll hang up there long enough for the first baseman, hand him to catch it. And the inning is over. Bulldogs go in order. After 2, there's no score. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Top of the 3rd inning, Bulldog softball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. By Slayton Polaris, your home for the best deals on Polaris Rangers and ATVs. Call or stop in and see them today, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. And by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. Ottumwa nothing, Waukee nothing. Casey Nickerson's first pitch of the third inning bounces in there, ball one to the pitcher, Ellie Bates. As a hitter, Bates batting .370. She's driven in 3 runs. Bates to be followed by Ella Parker and Lily Chiafos. The 1-0 pitch and a ground ball right back to the circle. Nickerson throws to first to retire her counterpart for out number 1. Ella Parker, the center fielder, hitting .373. She's driven in 15. Right-handed batter digs in, and Nickerson's first offering is up high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The pitch. Chopper third base side foul, and we're even at 1-1. Nickerson walking back to the circle. The pitch. I guess ball 2. Not sure where that one missed. 2-1. Casey's next offering. Ground ball fair down the third base line, fielded by Lemons. Throw to first, 2 down. Good play by Josie Lemons. That brings up Lily Chiafos, number 9 hitter, a junior, batting .229. She's driven in 8. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, pop foul left side out of play, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Nickerson looking maybe for her second strikeout, but that pitch bounces in there, 1-2. Now Casey's 1-2 to Chiafos. Inside, and the count evens at 2-2. Leadoff hitter Heidi Wheeler on deck. Pitch is in the dirt, and suddenly the count is full, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch. Pop foul back to the screen left side. And we'll do it again. 3-2 the count. Again, 2 out, nobody on. Bottom third, top third, pardon me, no score. The 3-2. On the inside corner called strike 3, and Nickerson has retired all 9 she's faced. We go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Ottumwa and Waukee back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Bottom of the third inning, Bulldogs softball. Brought to you by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today and check out the awesome showroom. Let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. By Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for voting them as your favorite restaurant and pizza place. Proud to support the Bulldogs. And by the Ottumwa Community School District, where they're proud to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Go Bulldogs. And guest to lead off the bottom of the third for Ottumwa. First pitch from Ellie Bates is lined into left field for a base hit. And it got past the left fielder, rolling all the way towards the fence. Guest heading for second. She's in there standing up. First hit of the game, first base runner of the game for either team. A hit for Guest, and then an error on the left fielder Weiss, and suddenly Ottumwa's got a runner at second and nobody out. And that gets the Ottumwa fans on their feet. That brings up the catcher Amber Schatz, hitting .370 with 9 runs batted in. Time called, and Mandy Moore wants to tell Amber Schatz directly what she wants her to do here. You could try to bump that runner to third. She'd be there with 1 out. You're in the bottom part of the order, though. The number 9 hitter, freshman Jordan Paul's on deck. Let's see what the Bulldogs have in mind for strategy here. Schatz can drive in runs. She can drive the ball now. She's facing a very tough pitcher in Bates, but Guest just turned one around, and the pitch to Schatz. No sign of a bunt. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Want to know the count to the Bulldog catcher. The next pitch. And there's a fly ball to right. Center, shallow, coming in, making the catch, the center fielder Parker for out number 1. Here's Jordan Pauls. Hitting .286. She's driven in 6 runs. The question whether or not to bunt there is this. Do you want 3 chances to drive in a runner from second, or 2 chances to drive her in from third? Pitch down and into Pauls, 1-0. Now with the runner at third and 1 out, You could get it done with a sac fly, perhaps. As the 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. The ball fell out of the glove of the catcher well, but no advance by Guest. Count even at a ball and a strike. Personally, I think it was the right decision to swing away, especially given that shots can drive the ball. Here's the 1-1. Bounced it in there. 2-1 to Pauls. If Jordan gets a pitch she can handle, of course, Bulldogs want her to drive it. Got Nickerson on deck. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, chased a rise ball 2-2. And Guest at second with one down. No score, bottom 3. The 2-2 to Pauls. Swing and a foul tip fell out of the mid of the catcher, and Pauls will stay alive 2-2. Just did get a piece. Got another chance now. Let's see if she can take advantage. 2-2. Bates brings it home. And Pauls swings and misses strike 3, 2 down. That is the third strikeout for Ellie Bates. And here's Nickerson, who fouled out her first time up. See if she can jump on one, drive it into the gap, and get Guest home from second. Pretty good speed out there. First pitch. Off speed line to the shortstop on one hop. Throw to first is low, but dug out by Hannum. And the side is retired. Goes in the book as a ground out. Really a low liner that one hopped into the glove. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left. After 3, no score. Ottumwa and Waukee back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
I did not come to play, I came to dominate.
Top of the 4th inning. Pitchers duel through 3. Ottumwa 0 and Waukee 0. Casey Nickerson out for her 4th inning of work, and she will face the top of the Waukee order, Wheeler, Bartholomew, and Willett. Wheeler flew out to left her first time up. Effort and keep the sweat out of our eyes here, sitting behind the backstop, giving you folks who are watching on the live video stream a great camera look from right behind home plate. Left-handed batting, Wheeler digs in. Nickerson's first offering, fouled straight back 0-1. Ottumwa has the game's only hit. Waukee has the game's only error. Those happened on the same play in the third inning. And Guest single to left. A bobble by the left fielder. Weiss allowed Guest to get to second, but Ottumwa stranded her there. That pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wheeler digs back in with a 1-1 count. The pitch up high, 2-1. You know, nobody cares what brands athletes wear in high school, thankfully. As that pitch is grounded to second, right to El Aller, throw to first, 1 down. I'm just going to point this out because I find it interesting, and I'm not even going to name the brands. But Waukee clearly purchased its team uniforms from one major athletic wear company. The logo prominently on the jerseys and the shorts. But the Sox apparently were up to the players. As pitch to Reagan Bartholomew is inside ball 1. Bartholomew grounded to short her first time up. The leadoff hitter Wheeler, she was wearing socks that had a prominent logo on them that was different than that of the jersey and softball pants. Pitch inside 2-0. Again, you know, it's not something that anybody cares about here at the high school level. Now in college and the pros, you all got to look alike, have the same logos. The 2-0 is lined off of Nickerson, picked up by Aller at second, throw to first, and it pulled Heaton off the bag. So safe at first is Bartholomew. The ball got there first, but Heaton had to jump up and took her foot off the bag. That'll go in the book as a base hit, I would say, because it hit Nickerson, and Aller made a great play just to get to the ball and make the throw. I'm putting it in as a hit. They haven't put a hit on the board. Runner starts and stops. The pitch is a strike to Natalie Well at 0-1. Well, struck out looking her first time up. Reagan Bartholomew, 12 of 13 in stolen base tries on the season. And the pitch popped up with her running. Lemons makes the catch, and hustling back Bartholomew as the Bulldogs record the second out. That brings up Michaela Hannum, who fouled out to third her first time up. I guess we'll go with what they have in the scoreboard and call that an error, or maybe on El Aller. I'm not sure she deserves that. That pitch is a strike to Hannum, 0-1. 2 out, a runner on first for Waukee, top of the fourth inning, no score between the number 5 Warriors and your number 11 Bulldogs. The 0-1 runner goes, throw down to second, not in time, hits the runner, but Bix does a good job of corralling it. Stolen base for Bartholomew, her 13th. I believe the count is a ball and a strike. I think the pitch missed it inside to Hannum. Now Waukee with a runner in scoring position for the first time. It comes with 2 down. Ottumwa had their only runner in scoring position with nobody out in the 3rd inning, but could not do anything with it. Now the 1-1 from Nickerson. On the inside corner, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to the first baseman for Waukee, Michaela Hannum. Casey winds and delivers. Pop foul back to the left off the screen. And we stayed 1-2. Waukee head coach Carrie Eby in the third base coaching box caught that deflection and handed it to Josie Lemons. I'm not sure they shouldn't have had that ball put back in the dugout because you're not supposed to have anybody but the fielding team touch it. Swing and a foul back by Hannum, and the count's well, the ball was swung on. Okay, the ball was swung on and foul tipped, and it also hit the batter, so that's strike 3, a dead ball. It took a moment to figure it out. And the inning is over, so no runs, no hits, and error, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Ottumwa and Waukee no score on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Gotta go all the way.
Now batting right fielder, Zoe Jones.
Bottom of the 4th inning, Ottumwa Waukee Bulldogs softball on KBIZ. Brought to you by Cole Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the Train Depot. Good quality gourmet food selections. Zoe Jones leads it off for Ottumwa and swinging a foul back 0-1. Bulldogs softball also brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, where their goal is to get your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for life. Family First Chiropractic, West 2nd Street in Ottumwa. The 0-1 from Ellie Bates to Zoe Jones. Chop foul behind the plate, 0-2. So to clear up the end of the top of the 4th inning, Michaela Hannum swung at the pitch and foul tipped it, but stepped out of the batter's box in doing so, and when she made contact with the pitch outside the batter's box, she was out. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jones gone on strikes for out number 1. That is the 4th strikeout for Ellie Bates. The batter, Kaylee Bix, who flew to right her first time up. Pardon me. First pitch to Bix. Off speed in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Hit high in the air to right. Well hit. Going back Chiaffos. And it's off her glove and off the fence. Bix hustling for second, and she's in there standing up with one out. Well, that didn't miss a home run by much. In fact, I couldn't quite tell how close to the fence Chiaffos was. I thought for a moment that it might have hit her glove and gone over the fence for a home run. It's a double for Bix. And she's at first with one out for Jillian Heaton, who flew out to center her first time up. Let's see if Jillian can drive in the first run of the game. First pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup 0-1. It's hard to sit on that changeup early in the count, but Ellie Bates has gone to it a lot on first pitches. Now the 0-1. Low and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Heaton's got a good eye at the plate. Only 4 strikeouts on the season. The pitch. Off speed and high, 2-1. Well, now Heaton ahead in the count. The 2-1 pitch. Line right back to the circle, caught by Bates for out number 2. Boy, he hit it hard. Just unlucky where it went. 2 down. And the batter, Josie Lemons, who struck out her first time up. Bix at second with 2 down after the double. First pitch. Off speed in there for a strike, 0-1. Boy, no coach would probably tell you to do it, but I might go up there looking early for the changeup. There's a pitch fouled back 0-2. And you can tell what Bates is trying to do. She starts you out with a changeup, gets you slowed down, and then you have trouble catching up to the heat. Oh, 2 to Lemons. Bix at second, 2 down, bottom 4, no score. The pitch. Fouled to the screen. Lemons stays alive at 0-2. Josie digs back in. Again, the 0-2 pitch. High, 1-2. One and 2 to Lemons, and the next offering. Bounced it in there. 2-2. Hannah Hazinga on deck if Josie can keep the inning going. Trying to drive in Bix from second base. The 2-2. Ground ball to short. Up with it is Wheeler. Throw to first in time. And the inning is over. Ottumwa gets a 1-out double. But Strands at second, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left after 4, no score. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is how we Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You be scared of John, watch me lead though.
Ottumwa High softball here on KBIZ and the live video stream. Ottumwa and Waukee, no score, headed to the fifth inning. Bulldogs have twice stranded a runner in scoring position at second base, once in each of the last two innings. Macy Weiss leads it off and hits a high fly ball foul to the left. Over for a look is guessed, but that's out of play. And the count 0-1 to the Warrior left fielder. Nickerson's 0-1. Down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander to right-hander, open stance in the box for Weiss. The 1-1. Chopper left side foul. And the count goes to 1-2. Weiss to be followed by Claire Fossil and Ellie Bates. Casey Nickerson gets the sign from shots. Here's the 1-2. A little bit high, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nickerson brings it home. And it's a little bit outside, 3-2. Casey is yet to walk a batter so far. She struck out 3. This is only the second time she's gone to a 3-ball count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line into right center field, base hit. It will be cut off by Huizinga, and that will hold Weiss to a single. First hit of the game for the Warriors. The batter, Claire Fossil, I'm sorry. Fossil 0 for 1, a foul out her first time up. Weiss 7 for 7 in stolen base tries. But do they want Weiss to run or no? No, they don't. Get a pinch runner for her. Bryn Herron. Herron, a freshman, also 7 for 7 in stolen base tries. a pinch runner at first. Nobody out. Farrell at the plate and a ground ball off the orange base, foul ball, first base side. Count is 0-1. So 0-1 the count. Fossil left-handed batter stands back in. Nickerson's pitch. Low and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, that foul ball a moment ago down the line looked like it was headed foul pretty quickly, but it hugged the chalk right until you got to that double base. The white base would have been a fair ball. The orange base is a foul ball. It hit the orange. The 1-1. Runner goes, but the pitch fouled back. And the count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to the designated player, Claire Fossil. The wind in the pitch, lifted to left, over to get it is Ann Guest. She makes the catch, 1 down. That brings up the pitcher, Ellie Bates, a ground ball back to Nickerson, her first time up. One on, 1 out for Waukee, scoreless in the top of the 5th. First pitch from Nickerson. Swing and a miss, runner going. The throw down to second, the catch, the tag not in time. 8th steal of the year for Heron, the pinch runner. Count is 0-1 to Bates. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Nickerson trying to pitch around a leadoff single and stolen base. 1 down right now, the pitch. Runner goes, throw to third, the catch, the tag, and out at third is Barron. The pitch, I guess, was a ball. I thought maybe they'd have a strike him out, throw him out. But the count's 1-2 to Bates. There's now 2 out, nobody on, as Heron is caught stealing 2-5. Little surprising, they try to steal third there, and they paid for it. Now the 1-2. High, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nickerson's pitch. On the inside corner called, strike 3, and the top of the 5th inning comes to an end. No runs, 1 hit, but nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bulldogs nothing, Warriors nothing. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Bottom of the fifth inning. Bulldog softball brought to you by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications. Lisco of Fairfield. And by River Hills Community Health Center with locations in Ottumwa, Centerville, Oskaloosa, Richland, and Sigourney. They've been growing healthy communities for over 20 years. Visit riverhillshealth.org for updates and more information, or find them on Facebook. Hannah Hazinga and guest Amber Shots, 6, 7, and 8 due up in the Bulldog order. Ottumwa and Waukee scoreless, bottom 5. Two teams with state tournament dreams, and you're getting the kind of game you see at a state tournament. Hannah fouled out her first time up. Ellie Bates' first pitch in the dirt. Check swing, no swing, ball 1. Not only would a run at this stage be a big deal with only 2 innings to go after this frame, but if you get the bottom half of your order to get something done against a pitcher whose ERA is under 1, then that bodes well heading into the regional tournament. Pitch up high, 2-0 to Hannah Hazinga. Senior center fielder with a hitter's count as she digs back in. Now the 2-0 pitch. Down and in, 3-0. Ellie Bates has yet to walk a batter. She struck out 4, but Hannah's ahead in the count, 3-0. Does she have the green light, or is she taking all the way here? The 3-0 pitch. Up high, ball 4. A leadoff walk to start the 5th inning. Now here's Ann Guest. This could be a bunting situation. However, Ann has one of the hardest hit balls all day. She singled for the game's first hit back in the 3rd inning and went to 2nd when the ball was bobbled for an error. So can she swing away, or will she be called on to lay one down? First pitch bunt shown, and the bunt fouled back 0-1. It is hard to get a bunt down on Ellie Bates. Although, well, I got to look at the right sheet here. The stats do indicate that. Well, Waukee's not been counting them. That bunt fouled back, and it's 0-2. Some of the state's teams count how many sacrifices a pitcher has executed against them. None of Waukee's these pitchers show any of them, which tells me they haven't been counting. But Guest not able to get a bunt down twice. It's 0-2. Runner at first, nobody out, and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Pretty good cut, and is getting a pretty good look at these pitches. Still 0-2. Zinga, the runner at first. She drew a lead-off walk. Now the pitch to Guest. Way outside, 1-2. Guest will dig back in. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Off speed, swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 1. Here's Amber Schatz, a fly ball to center, her first time up. In case you're wondering about Ottumwa running, Hannah Zinga is 3 for 3 in stolen base tries, but the Bulldogs do not run nearly as much as some of the teams they faced. First pitch to Schatz. Outside, ball 1. A lot of chatter coming from that Ottumwa dugout. 1-0 to Schatz. Pitch on the way from Bates. Low and away, 2-0. Amber digs back in. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On the inside corner, called strike 2-1. Shots with a 2-1 count. Pitch on the way. Chop foul back behind the plate, 2-2. Amber with a practice cut outside the box, now digs back in. 2-2. Zinga at first, 1 down, bottom 5, no score. The 2-2 pitch popped up right side. The second baseman, Bartholomew, makes the catch, 2 down. Jordan Paul's the batter, struck out her first time up. See if Pauls can get a 2-out rally going here. First pitch to the DP. Off speed, low and away, ball 1. The right-hander is 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zinga led the inning off with a walk, but Guest struck out and shots popped out. Now 1-1 to Jordan Pauls. The pitch. Downstairs, 2-1. Casey Nickerson on deck if the inning were to continue. 2-1 to Pauls. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Chase to high 1-2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Downstairs, 3-2. Well, we know that Huizenga will start running when Bates releases the 3-2 pitch. It's on its way. Check swing, high ball 4. A second walk in the inning. And Nickerson will have a chance with the runner in scoring position. Casey is popped out and grounded out 0-for-2. Bulldogs have hit a few line drives against Ellie Bates. Bix had a hard double to right. Guest a clean single to the left. Heaton lined out to the circle. Let's see if Nickerson can hit a line drive. Pops this one foul back and out of play, 0-1. No balls in a strike to the Bulldogs senior pitcher Casey Nickerson, trying to help her own cause. No score, bottom 5. 2 on, 2 out. The 0-1. In the dirt, good stop by the catcher Well at 1 ball, 1 strike. Nickerson digs back in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off speed, down low, 2-1. Casey not going to get herself in trouble chasing that. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sharply left side, base hit. Huizenga around third on her way to the plate. Here comes the throw from Weiss. It is not in time. Bulldogs lead 1-0. The other runners advance to second and third. An RBI single for Casey Nickerson, breaking the scoreless tie in the 5th inning on senior night. How about that? And now Zoe Jones, maybe with a chance to drive in 2 more. The Bulldogs make Waukee pay for walking 2 batters in the inning. Zoe Jones has struck out twice. Now in her first at-bat, she hit a hard ball down the left field line, foul by about a foot. See if she can find one to drive here. Choking up on the bat. First pitch. Fouled back to the screen, 0-1. She's got to be able to recognize the rise ball that comes in above the strike zone and lay off of it. 0-1. Ottumwa was in front 1-0 in the 5th. The pitch. In the dirt. Good stop by Well at 1 ball, 1 strike. Paul's at third, Nickerson at second. They both took an extra base on the throw to the plate when Huizenga scored. Now the 1-1 to Zoe Jones. Ground ball up the middle. It hit the pitcher, deflected the shortstop. Everybody's safe, 2-0. RBI single Zoe Jones. Took a deflection off the leg of the pitcher Bates. The shortstop Wheeler corralled it, but nothing she could do with it. 2-0 Dogs. And Kaylee Bix bats with runners on the corners. And Waukee head coach Carrie Eby out to the circle. I think first she wants to make sure that Eby's okay after that chopper back to the circle hitter. Ottumwa leading 2-0. A pair of 2-out RBI hits, one by Nickerson, one by Zoe Jones. And now Kaylee Bix 1 for 2 with a double her last time up. First pitch on the way from Bates to Bix. Off-speed runner goes. They will throw through, and the ball goes into center field. Scoring is Nickerson. Racing for third is Jones. She's in there safely. Bulldogs were hoping the throw would go through, and it went all the way through to center field. Nickerson scores on the air. Give Jones a stolen base and taking third on the air. 3-0 Ottumwa. And another runner in scoring position. Now the 1-0 to Bix. In the dirt, 2-0. I am surprised Waukee threw the ball in that situation. Most teams would just allow the stolen base. And there's a chopper to short, slowly hit, fielded by the third baseman, throw to first. He's in time, and the side is retired as Smith throws out Bix. But Ottumwa gets 3 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error and 1 left. We go to the 6th inning. Dogs 3, Warriors nothing. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Coal Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Coal Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Coal Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Top of the 6th inning, Ottumwa 3, Waukee nothing. Big 3-run 5th inning for OHS. Now the Bulldogs have to make it stand up. 8-9-1 due up for the Warriors. Parker, Chiafos, and Wheeler. Ella Parker's grounded out to third. She's 0 for 1. Nickerson ready to protect that lead. First pitch. Ground ball foul. Third base side. 0-1 to Parker. The 0-1. Ground ball back to the circle. Nickerson will flip to first, and that's out number 1. Can have a pinch hitter for the right fielder, Lily Chiafos. Ava Smith is the pinch hitter. Just a freshman. She's hitting .333, 8 for 24, has 2 home runs and 8 batted in. Boy, most teams, you got 2 home runs, you're playing every day. Big swing and a miss, 0-1. Tells you how loaded Waukee is. This freshman's coming off their bench. That pitch fouled off to the right towards the Waukee on deck circle, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Ava Smith down on 3 pitches. And there's 2 away in the 6th inning. Top of the order, Heidi Wheeler, a fly ball to left and a ground ball to second, 0 for 2. First pitch on the way, in the dirt, ball 1. I have to relay a real quick tweet I just saw about a baseball game in Muscatine. At least an hour ago, it was being delayed by, well, a rather strange situation. Pitch lifted to shallow left. It's going to drop in for a bloop single. Gets by Guest and racing for second and getting in there. And then the throw gets away and racing to third is Wheeler. All of a sudden, Waukee's got a runner at third with 2 down and their big hitters coming up. I think we'll just give 1 error on the play. Maybe we'll call that a bloop double, is that ball took an odd hop away from Guest. Bix ran out to get it, but their throw to second got away. Second error committed by the Bulldogs, only the second hit for the Warriors, and now the batter, Reagan Bartholomew, who was grounded out and reached on an error. First pitch. Popped up. Foul, it'll hit the screen for strike 1. Real quick, that game delayed in Muscatine. One of the umpires locked his keys in the car, and so they've got to get a locksmith to get his keys out of the car before he'll continue umpiring. I know it's been a crazy year, but that's a little ridiculous. Runner at third, 2 down. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1 to Bartholomew. Nickerson trying to pitch around that blooper that ended up putting a runner on third. Way up and in, 2 and 1. Balls, 1 strike. The next offering. Ground ball hit the runner in foul territory. 2 and 2. And you know what? I've heard that for years. I have heard it for years and years. If you're on third, when you lead off, you go into foul territory. So if you get hit, you're not out. I've never seen it happen until now. You see something new at the ballpark every day. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3, and the inning is over. Nickerson pitches around the trouble. No runs, one hit, one error, one left. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Dogs 3, Waukee nothing. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa School. Building relationships, foundations for success. Helping every student to achieve their best. Engage, educate, and empower every student every day.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Bottom of the sixth inning. Ottumwa looking for insurance now. They lead Waukee 3-0 in game one of our doubleheader.
First baseman, Jillian Heath.
Jillian Heaton stands in. She's flied to left and lined back to the circle. The pitch. That misses outside, ball one. By the way, Ottumwa baseball also playing Waukee. Our good friend Scott Jackson from the Ottumwa Couriers over there. And he was letting me know that after 3 innings, Waukee led Ottumwa 3-0. As that pitch is grounded to short, Wheeler throws to first in time for out number 1. Now that tweet's a little old, but we'll get an updated score when we can from baseball. Okay, middle 4 now over at Legion Memorial Field. Waukee 5, Ottumwa nothing. The Waukee baseball team ranked number 9 in the state. Josie Lemon stands in and loops it just foul down the left field line for strike 1. Owen won the count to Lemons, who was struck out and grounded out. The 0-1 to Josie. Off speed in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 6. Ottumwa leading 3-0. Up and away, and the count 1-2 to Lemons. Josie digs in, and the pitch fouled straight back. Good cut. Still 1-2 to Lemons. Hannah Huizinga on deck. The 1-2 pitch from Bates. All speed line into left field, base hit. Good job by Josie Lemons waiting back on that changeup. That is the 4th hit of the game for Ottumwa. We'll get a pinch runner for Lemons here. with one out in the sixth inning. Carly Wynn will take over at first. Here is Hannah, who started the 3-run rally with a leadoff walk in that fifth inning. Huizinga will dig in with Carly Wynn down at first. First pitch from Ellie Bates. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ottumwa would like to scratch across at least one more run. They've got a 3-0 lead. Waukee has the heart of their order coming up in the top of the seventh. 1 on, 1 out here in the sixth for Ottumwa. The 0-1 to Hannah. Lined into right field, base hit. Bulldogs are getting some real good swings now on Ellie Bates. 2 on, 1 out for Ann Guest. Guest is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Ottumwa trying to continue some hot hitting on a hot, humid day in the city of Bridges. First pitch to Guest. Popped it up right side. Infield fly, batters out. First baseman Hannah makes the catch for out number 2. So it's up to Amber Schatz, who's flied to center and popped to second, 0 for 2. 2 on, 2 out. Ottumwa will carry at least a 3-0 lead into the final inning. If Schatz can come through, it could be more. You've got Wynn at second and Huizinga at first. Good speed on the bases. The pitch. Off speed in there for a strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Schatz. The next offering. Line into the hole, left field, base hit, around third is Wynn on her way to the plate. Here's the throw from Weiss. It's not in time. An RBI single for Amber Schatz, and it's 4-0. Another big 2-out RBI hit for the Dogs. Jordan Pauls will bat. We'll get a courtesy runner here for Schatz. I'm guessing it's Maddie Hauk. And it is. So Hauk at first, Huizinga at second. And the batter, Jordan Pauls, has struck out and walked. She scored one of the 3 Ottumwa runs in the fifth inning. Bulldogs now up 4-0 in the sixth. Pauls with a chance to widen the Ottumwa advantage even more. First pitch on the way to Jordan Pauls. Swing and a miss, strike one. 0-1 to Pauls. The next offering on the way. Off speed. Ooh, that's called a strike. Boy, it looked like it was dropping low. Counts 0-2. 2 on, 2 out, a run home. Ottumwa leading 4-0, bottom 6. The 0-2. Swing and a foul tip. Caught by the catcher. Strike 3, inning over. But Ottumwa does tack on an insurance run on 3 hits. There were no errors and 2 left on base. Bulldogs are 3 outs away from a signature win. We go to the top of the 7th, 4-0 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Yes, the great outdoors is wide open. So why not make the most of it? Expand your family's freedom with the off-road's best. Like the only built-in GPS that doesn't require a cell connection, and group tracking that lets you spread out on the trail, but stay together for the journey. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
I did not come to play, I came to dominate.
Top of the 7th inning. The Bulldogs need 3 more outs to record a huge win late in the season. They lead Waukee 4-0. 3, 4, and 5 in the order due up for the Warriors. Willett, Hannum, and Weiss. Natalie Willett has struck out and popped out 0 for 2. First pitch from Casey Nickerson. On the inside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1-1 the count. Nickerson's pitch. Lifted in the air to short, a pop up, caught by Bix, out number 1. Nickerson working on a 2-hitter. The scoreboard says 1 hit, but that play in the 6th inning was a base hit to begin with, and then Ottumwa committed an error to allow the runner to get to third. That was a second hit. Michaela Hannum was fouled out and struck out 0 for 2. And she pops up foul over the screen for strike 1. Oh, 1 the count to Hannum. The pitch on the way. Bounced it in there, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one out, nobody on the pitch. On the inside corner at the knee, strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss in the dirt, strike 3, but picked up by shots. Throw down to first, 2 down. Bulldogs are an out away. The batter, Macy Weiss, who's 1 for 2 with a single. 7 strikeouts for Nickerson. She has not walked a batter. She has only allowed 2 hits. First pitch. Line, but foul into the left field corner, 0-1. Waukee hasn't hit many balls hard tonight. That was one of them, but thankfully a foul ball. Oh, 1-1 the count to the Warrior left fielder. The pitch. Off speed, swing and a miss. Fooled her on the change up 0-2. The Dogs are a strike away. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. In the dirt. Twice laid off, 1-2. Nickerson's 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3, and Ottumwa knocks off Waukee in game 1. A masterpiece by Casey Nickerson. She also drove in the first run of the game. And number 11 Ottumwa beats number 5 Waukee 4-0 in game 1. We will take 3 minutes, come back and get you the game 1 totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is how we saw Nick.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, Your friends at Treater Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Treater Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wait, now we up now. Hey, when we
Ottumwa High softball on KBIZ. Folks, I've been telling you all season long that the Ottumwa softball team was just so close to breaking through, to being the kind of team that could make a run at a second straight trip to the state tournament. They've been so close in those games against those ranked competition, top 5, top 10 teams. Game 1 tonight here against number 5 Waukee. The Bulldogs put it all together. They win it 4-0, and they broke open a scoreless game with a 3-run fifth, tacked on a run in the 6th, and Casey Nickerson was all but unhittable here tonight. The totals for the Bulldogs: 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 6 left on base. Nickerson the winner, now 5-5. For Waukee, no runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, 2 left on base. Ellie Bates takes the loss. She drops to 10-2. Ottumwa now 13-7 on the season. Waukee falls to 20-3. The ball game took, again, just 1 hour and 19 minutes to complete. And the line on Nickerson: 7 innings pitched, no runs, 2 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. And oh, by the way, she had the RBI single with 2 out that drove in the first run in the 5th inning. So basically, Casey Nickerson almost did it herself. So Ottumwa gets a big win over a top 5 team, and can they get a sweep? Well, we'll find out in game 2. What we'll do on the radio side, take a 3-minute timeout, then Brandon and Drew back at the station, going to get you a Radio Iowa News, Radio Iowa Sports update. Here on the live video stream, we'll run a few more of our great sponsors, let you meet them, meet the folks who are helping us to bring you the video stream this summer. And then before we start game 2, we will have the senior night ceremony for the Bulldog 5 seniors, and we will bring that to you on the video side. So if you're watching on the live video stream, stay tuned for that coming up between games. Everybody stay tuned. Game 2 comes your way in just a little while on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa School. Building relationships, foundations for success.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa!